My name is Ram Krishna Khairam. I'm lecturer in physics. I'm going to teach you physics for class 11 and 12. Hello friends. Ngasi akoina tagodoriba topic asi class 11 gi syllabus ki manung da yaw chapter work, energy and power ni. So let us start ko. Next ako isi tawdu si kinetic energy lo matung da potential energy yung tawsi potential high energy si kaino si. Potential energy is it is stored energy by virtue of its position or configuration of the body haba. Aham badana kinetic energy na koina lenga leba energy dina ko. Hojingna sung leng dina so energy lebra iba question of arise story haba. So your answer will be yes. Yes, I know object am swine time is here. Now this object has a potential energy. Now if I release it, the object will fall down. Fall down to my energy later never. I know lep is here. Still I have high energy. No ma'am so sigi doing is here. No you pama ying bay, lepping bay, you still possess high energy. Adu energy the queen have the potential energy go. And the potential energy the syllabus came to Nina, Anitona Nenakani, Ahamada, gravitational potential energy habamne, Anishubadana, elastic potential energy habamne. So let us see both the potential energies. Ahamada gravitational potential energy. Gravitational potential energy di koi earth ka maili ni ko high gravity have what ma yaw abanina. Koi kamai to ba it is a negative of work done by the gravitational force in raising the object to a height from the surface of the earth have. Highway after the gravitational potential high energy di koi shi ai shi kuchina the surface of the earth and see shi object no see if I raise this object ko shi object raise to matunda some work aina work khara tawdro sen have da adugi work to high object na at that height it is converted into some stored energy. Adu energy du ni akoina gravitational potential energy haidusi. And hoji koi kamai to ba high ba akoina thakali ba height to aduna hoji koi yo ground hani ying si ko ground si koi high du object ama koi just raise to just like this course my raise to see then at this height h ko koi high ba height no mu if the radius of the earth gi yam pi yang wang bidi yaro ko kitang nem tak ta ba hitar kharan ni yang wang na ta ko adu kanda mai kamai to ba mai gi store potential energy se masi kya ga mane kham tumde mg is ka mane ba sigi mg se kya ga mane kham ra sigi objects na horen akoina si ground sigi si bok thangat pada wagdan to hibido sigi magnitude siga chap manane I am talking about magnitude yare ko adu gi energy du ne ba akoina store to di wang gi no ju yong pot ma sun thangalo yang wang thangalo pot ma yam ne na thada ba ga yang wang thada ba ga ani do lebak ti yemi tamba kana ne kan ni obviously you will find that wang na thangalaga thadara ko dune hen kan yene kai marang because yam no wang na thangaling gai it store much energy yan tare ko ana poto khoi kamai to ba motion litana magi khoi object ma thamata any position ma thammatam da lei habi de mukta ma je khoi potential energy ko ne ba ana adui potential kana dei lai haidi khoi earth gi lai ne and it is known as gravitational potential energy and any object ma dan na haida thangan matam da magi gravitational potential energy se kya ga managi ham da mgh so it depends on the mass of the object the acceleration due to gravity and height na I see conditions se khoina my radius the radius of the earth na height gi kyam sorry habi article kai ring ka yumba height si khoi the radius of the earth man ring khala se padi tadi si particular value se si g value se si bg value se ohom la ne adundi potential energy da kita koin angka horpada high potential energy gi my magnitude horpada complication khar lakani aduna so that is why we take these cases. Now next the elastic potential energy of a spring yo elastic potential hoina basically spring dani no spring hange dana ko spring da koina chingtho ba natraga mo koina haidi khoi chingthok pa stress to ko adagi khoi swaina namjan badana khoi compress haidana ko spring si chingthok na da khoi compress to matam da magi energy kar store to nang spring chingthoi khal if you stretch the spring ko just you release what will happen the spring will move to its original position my original position is haichakine ba adu ke hano akhoi chingthok matum da the energy start storing in the spring the moment we release the spring what will happen adu energy duna kinetic energy ina manung changing to ne yani ko aduna de khoi uji spring ma tan khoi hook slow haiba ma hana tawsi khoi gi spring gi potential energy se khoi spring ching thokpa na ta compress to matam da magi energy kyam lege se hona be damak ta khoi hook slow haibam sin se hook slow na ke hai in an ideal spring ko the spring force is directly proportional to the displacement of the block from the equilibrium position na sig definition se khang be dam da khoi uji ai uji haidi akoi diagram ma yeke diagram system spring ma lor si ko si spring si koi sungling ling de kanda sida mai chingi position si bo khoi ne kai ko ha ma we call it khoi na si equilibrium position go equilibrium position si da khoi x se 0 ls yare ko now let us suppose spring si khoi uji kamai to ba chingtho se swine yare ko equilibrium position si da gi ching ko do ni ko so therefore ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏ equilibrium position ꯍꯣꯠꯂꯛ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ the displacement of the spring is given by this x vector ꯌꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯐꯣꯔꯁꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯥꯏ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯁꯣꯝ ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯗꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ you will feel ꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯏ restoring force ꯑꯃ ꯁꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ restoring force ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯥꯏ original position ꯁꯨꯡꯆꯠ ꯆꯠꯂꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯥꯏ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯗꯨꯗ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ restoring force ꯑꯃ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯅꯦꯕ ꯐꯣꯔ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯝꯄꯜ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯁꯣꯝ ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ force ꯁꯣꯝ ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯗ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯁꯤ ꯁꯣꯝꯗ restoring force ꯑꯃ ꯑꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ restoring force ꯇꯣ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯀꯌꯥꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ we call it fx ꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩ ꯂꯧꯔꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯍꯨꯛꯁꯇꯣꯟꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ restoring force ꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯗ ꯗꯤꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯁꯤ x ꯗ ꯗꯤꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯀꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯀꯦꯗꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯇꯕꯨ ꯅꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯦꯛꯁꯤꯟꯒꯗꯕ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ within elastic limit ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯃꯔꯤꯟ ꯆꯠꯈꯤꯗꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯃꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ within elastic limit ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ restoring force ꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯗ ꯗꯤꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯅꯦ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ displacement ꯗꯤꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯋꯦꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯑꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯐꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯤꯟꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛꯑ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯤꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯎ ꯐꯅ ꯀꯥꯞꯊꯣꯔꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯀꯥꯞꯊꯣꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ so therefore this restoring force is directly proportional to the negative of the x negative ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤ ꯀꯩ ꯃꯔꯝꯒꯤꯅꯣ because ꯁꯤꯒꯤ x ꯁꯤꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ restoring force ꯁꯤꯒ they are always opposite to each other ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯗꯤ restoring force ꯁꯤꯒ displacement ꯁꯤꯒ always ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ opposite ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯍꯟꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ constant ꯑꯃ ꯆꯣꯡꯊꯣꯔꯛꯑꯅꯤ ꯁꯤ constant ꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩ ꯀꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ spring constant ꯀꯧꯋꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ spring constant ꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯠꯇꯤ ꯀꯩꯒ मानꯩ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯠꯇꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ k will be equal to f by x ꯇꯥꯔꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ f ꯀꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ न्यूटन x ꯀꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯏ मीटर so therefore the SI unit of k is newton per meter ꯌꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ next the elastic potential energy of a spring tꯧꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ spring ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯆꯤꯡꯊꯣꯛ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ potential energy ꯀꯌꯥꯝ store ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯒꯦꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯁꯤ if the extension from the mean position or equilibrium position mean position ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ equilibrium position ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯈꯪꯅꯩ ꯀꯩꯝ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯦꯀꯣ mean position ꯁꯤ दगी अखोइना सी x दगी x एम चिंगथोयेन लरसे अतादि the work done by the spring से क्या का माननी होजी हारिबा सिगी यों force सी अखोइना होजी variable force ओइदरनि because it depends on x नत्रा if x is equal to minus kx ओरबनिना सी जे अखोइ variable force है x that depend to force ओरबनि हाइ constant force ओइदरबनि यारे को अन अखोइ variable force की we already know that कमाइ तोबा the work done is equal to the integral from 0 to x and मरमदि कइनो अखोइ 0 सिना सिना माइ initial position नि सिना final position ओइदो यारनि को so therefore sta अखोइ कमाइ तोबा fx की value से हप्सलसी minus kx से अदुगा let us को integrate तो मन अखोइना कमाइ तोनी minus kx से में अखोइना कमाइ तोबा मपान थांदोखरनि अदुगा x से integrate तो मतमदा this will become x square by 2 हुजिक x square सी अखोइ तोर मतुंगदा सिगी xm की interval से सिदा हप्सलसी 0 से हप्सलसी then will ultimately will find the work done will be minus kxm square लानी अदुना दी सिगी work done सिने बा अखोइना spring सिना it will be stored as the elastic potential energy अदुना दी कमाइ तोरनी the potential energy will be the negative of this यानी को अदुना the stored potential energy will be half kxm square ओरनी अदुना दी any spring हम चिंगथोक मतमदा अखोइना कमाइ तोरे मागी spring constant depend तोरे at the same time क्याम चिंगथोके दो अदु depend तोरे अदुना हाइबि अर्थदि spring अमगा अखोइना चप माना पोजिशन मा इक्विलिब्रियम पोजिशन दि चिंगथोक मतमदा मागी हाइदि करी माइ पोटेंशियल एनर्जी स्टोर तौबसे मानरोय हाबनेबा स्प्रिंग याम पिकपंग याम स्प्रिंग चावबंगा करिगुंबा मबानिगी स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंसी सु कयुंबा अखोइ खेनर मेलरोसे अदु तादि अखोइना स्प्रिंग अनि से सब मानबा डिस्प्ले चिंगथोक मतमदा मागी स्टोर पोटेंशियल एनर्जी से कदमोदि सु मानरोय हाब स्प्रिंग द कयुंबा मानरमगदि यस द स्टोर पोटेंशियल एनर्जी विल बी सेम होजि कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स से कइनो से मुतोक्सिको Now conservative force की मागी definition सी यो a force is said to be conservative को if it can be derived from a scalar quantity any scalar quantity अमदगी हाइबा force derive तो या तारगदी अखोइना अदुम force तो अखोइना conservative force को वेबा यो माई mathematically expression हारगदी हाइबा सी सिदा पिरिबा force सी conservative force सी सिगी bx हाइबा अखोइगी scalar quantity से सिदगी express तो यागदमने अदा सिगी सी अखोइ हुजि एनी स्केलर क्वांटिटी म लौरो सिगी डिफरेंशिएट तो मतमदा इफ यू गेट सम वैल्यू देन अदुम लौ यारगदि अखोइना कमाइ तो मदु अखोइना कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स हाने नेक्स्ट सेकंड पॉइंट ना कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स ओइगेता दी द वर्क डन बाय ए कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स अखोइना खंगरे वर्क डन म तो मतमदा फोर्स म दरकार होइना अदुगी फोर्स तो अदुदा द वर्क डन बाय दैट कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स तो मदु एंड पॉइंट डिपेंड तोरबा अदु तादि अखोइना मदु हाइरिबा अखोइगी करी फोर्स तो अखोइना कंजर्वेटिव फोर्स कौने isam my mathematical expression sidilere hariba work done si conservative force tawen lor si conservative force tagi lakpa haidi potential lor si ko sigi end points that depend tawne adu ji example am lor ong yeng si ko next ahum subadana the work done by a conservative force in a closed part is cyclic part amada ko ma har initial point ga final point ga kayum manaraba ai tadi ko ne kamai to madu closed part ni haini ko ado the work done by that conservative force in a closed part is equal to 0 oine sigi conservative force gi khoi gyan ta ba example am log si ko example the gravitational force next the non conservative force toksi non conservative force is just opposite of the conservative force and the mark mai tare the work done by a conservative force on a body is moving it from one position to another depends only on the path followed by the body between the two positions my part to depend on ngasai di kamai to ba in case of conservative force di my part depend on the bai tare only end point the ani du end point ni khal khal se adu end point depend on ba object this one akoi in case of koi gravitation this one phai la kare chum la kera yo akoi object mai certain height gi smain thamen khal si if you allow to fall it high object this one khojing hadang tro tar en lower se but still my gravitational potential it depends on the my height to depend on whereas non conservative force di advine to the bai tare my end point depend on magi mana la part to kamai la khige do other depend to bai tare so such force are called non conservative force kawi adu di aduma force to gi the net work done by the non conservative force on a body that moves through any closed part say non zero ta ne my work done do non zero dum ta ne non conservative force ki di your example have the friction force si akoi any object amana for example any object my friction lereng khali si ko si bo chat matam da akoi gi friction force na my tawri work done se masi my end point depend taro maram di my surface to depend taro kani di my gi so many parameters to my depend taro kani in case of a gravitational force tana kamai to ba my end point ka tang depend to aduga friction dana magi part depend taro ko my surface no base me other depend taro ko so these are the conservative and non conservative force next the conservation of mechanical energy toksi ko akoi mechanical energy di akoi hojita khangre kinetic energy amasung kari potential energy now hoji akoi maruina gravitational potential energy gini ko mana kai hai the total mechanical energy of a system is conserved haidi kemta ahung balite total do ko if the force doing work on it are conservative hariba aduda work done toriba force to adu kai conservative force oramaba tadi magi total mechanical energy do kaim ta ahong male roi shine skudamon have the any object ama tarak matamda my kinetic energy amasung potential energy do kaim air friction leitro air friction leramadi koi kamai toni the air frictions are conservative force non conservative force adu the total mechanical energy adu kadadi kamai to ba conserve to ro whereas conservative force tadi koi gravitational force katang oiramba ato force amo leramdra adu tadi kamai toni the sum of the kinetic energy plus potential energy do kaim ta ahom re high constant oini habne adu yuji gyan tanaba koji illustration ma sam to si ko khoi fast as is consider an object released from a height h tagi sina ground en lok si ko ground the object am at a height ko h a the high object se masi high position a se len lok si position a se ko sidi thadar ko ni post se any object ma ko swain thamaga swain thadar ko and let us suppose that there is no air friction je leitin lor se leita rago so let us suppose anka horpan ngaina ba leitin lor se ko now hariba point a se magi total mechanical energy kya hoini object se ling na ko swain tham doini hariba point a se da tadi my kinetic energy di sulai le roi only a potential energy object si height degi koi thangle lor se swain thangla plane lor si tadi the only energy that will co it's possessed by the object at the point A se kya manarni gravitational potential energy aduna the total energy is equal to the kinetic energy plus kari gravitational potential energy that is equal to 0 plus mgh star ne aduna the total energy si mgh ka manarni ko next the high object si akoi taren lor si at a certain point ko sida tare ji hojik at a point b da taren lor si then A then B boki distance na khone kya lor si y ne lor si so therefore hariba A dagi just release tok matam da thadar matam da B yong matam da mai oigador velocity se masi kya ga manage ha matam root over 2 gy oni this you can easily solve by using the equation for freely falling object that you have done in kinematics aduna di huji yo hariba b position se with respect to the ground kya orni x minus y orni maram di stage bo se x wang bani stage bo na y ni so therefore this will become x minus y. Now hariba b se di kamai tu ba hariba object sigi both kinetic energy amasung gravitational potential energy se laine ba sin har aduna di at the point b you know the total energy would be equal to kya orni half mv square cos b b is na the velocity of the object at b nil or c. Now this will be the gravitational potential energy. Adu tadi if you put the value of c c the hapsal logo tadi eb do kya manarni. So if you cancel it, you will find that mgh ka sab manarni because mgy do shidagi m minus mgy amga shidagi mgy amga cancel down harni. So you will find the total energy at b would be mgh. So here you will see that point A ga B ga sida energy ji huji khaidoraktra habi atadi point A dele ngai the energy is entirely gravitational energy, gravitational potential energy ne kinetic energy zero eb adubu A dele B ba taramat B yor kan di some partly is kinetic, some part is potential energy. Isam na have the A dele B bok taramat there is a loss of a gravitational potential energy that is gained by the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy on thok khrabne ba do adugi amang ma khara do shirei shibok tarak matam da my potential energy gravitational potential mang khri do madu my kinetic energy do on thok khrabne aduna total energy de still adum change to total energy di kai ohom leite ba kinetic ka gravitation ga di ohom le re haidi amaga change tona re adubu total di kai change to leite isne. Now again let us see the object at c haibu objects na ground yor akanda my energy kya lege de ge do amu yengse ground later kan di magi the velocity before striking the ground se kya ani root over 2gh freely falling object na equation sinaraga yamnai puthok pe ani. Now at point c c yo matam di magi gravitational potential energy di koi zero ne lo be yare. So ground da khoi uji we can assume that the gravitational potential energy would be zero. Adu ta di koi kamai taroni c की kinetic energy terms खतंगा है रे bc की value से कोई नुजी हाप्चल है bc की value हाप्चल है root over 2gi square से कोई हाप्चल है then you will find सिद्धि 2 थोड़ा पदोगा सी 2 से cancel करनी mgh मानरनी. So what we found at this particular 3 point is that yung potential energy का kinetic energy का since तो जरा को total energy दी कहीं उहंग बलेते है बने. So what we found is that the EA, EB, EC are equal. Total energy चप माने को. Let us summarize again. Point A the energy is entirely gravitational potential energy, the kinetic energy is zero ko. Point B the some part is kinetic, some part is potential energy. Aduga at ground na kamai to ba the energy is entirely kinetic hai. Shida A dena sibok tarak matam na man mangri ba my energy, my potential energy is it is converted into it's kinetic energy. So this proves the conservation of mechanical energy. Sida air friction lerama then this equation will not be correct. Next, principle of conservation of energy conservation of mechanical energy as a whole. Now, principle now energy may transform from one form to another, but the total energy of an isolated system remains constant. Isolated is atopa kaim ta yakshin laktraba. Tonga na laser baita ko universe ko isolated system in lowe atopa di kaita laktraba. And energy kamai to ba amadagi amada form to ba yai adu total energy di adum constant laini hai kaim ta uhong male roi hai. Aduna di the energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Ma the high energy is ko sagat pasya roi destroy to pasya roi hai. Next, heat energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, nuclear energy are different forms of energy. Ma different forms of energy ni ko masi aman digi change to bai koi khudam when have the in case of akoi kamai to ba DC generator hairo DC generator koi turbine no ung matam da my mechanical energy is converted into kai to ba electrical energy. In case of koi nuclear reactor the nuclear energy is converted into useful electrical energy. Admai to dana amaga koi energy form to bai adu koi create to bodi yaroi and koi na haidi level amadagi level amada habi itidi samna energy si amadagi amada akoina ke hani transfer to on bai tare adu akoina create to ba amasung destroy to bodi suya yaroi. So this is the basis of the principle of conservation of energy have. Hujik power have a pura mong to physical quantity ma power si koina kamahai ni it is a time rate at which work is done or energy is transferred happen. Unit time amada akhoi energy kyam tauki energy kyam transfer tauki or work kyam tauki haibduni ko. Adu de koi average hot matamda the average power of a force is defined as a ratio of ko kari work to the total time taken. When average any when observe the work done to matamda my power puto kaya tadi when work done kyam to force no work done kyam to higedo. I hide matam kya da. So you have to find out quite faster than as work done kyam to puto time kya sangi to puto use this expression ko sig expression ko then you will get the average power. Now power gi my SI unit yo when hojik kamai puto pa ai sigi work done gi di joule ni time in a second, so therefore the SI unit of power will become joule per second. Sibu koina watt hai khangni, or it is represented by capital W. Now atop akoi unit amasulai another unit of power ko sina koina kai kawre horsepower ko, and it is abbreviated as HP. Adudi joule ga horsepower siga mai len bam thoyo. Adu de koina 1 horsepower se masi kya ga manage ha metamda 746 watt ka mane. That you have to know. Next, the instantaneous power habama. Instantaneous power is it is the limiting value of the average power is time integral approaches 0 habi. Yam pick matamda. Kyam na koi work done to hi kyam energy transfer to hi to ne ko instantaneous power hai tadi. Na koi madu kamai to shinani time do on pn infinitesimal pn by tare. Tadi the power will become the derivative of the work done. Time derivative of work done. That will be represented by P is equal to dw by dt. Next, power sequence perform the we already know the work done is equal to the dot product of force and displacement. Natra, adu force constant we can put outside, and if you differentiate x, you will find dx by dt. Now dx by dt it is known as velocity. So therefore, the instantaneous power can also be represented by the dot product of force and velocity. Now, work done pyramid time pyramid you have to use this aduga force amasung velocity vector for the pyramid you have to take the dot product of force and the velocity. So at the power dilution le ko adu ngasi go inadi mayam hamatang asida aina kanarabi technology. Thank you very much.